bunch of stuff is going through my head right now. It's 12:37 in the morning on April 23rd. I got the Twilight Zone on. I'm just gonna ramble, so this isn't gonna make any sense. But I need to say things, and the less sense they make, probably the better off I am. Okay, I'm also gonna brush my hair. It's gonna make hair brushing noise. So, earlier yesterday, it's from basically 4 to 8. I fell asleep hard and I wasn't tired. I said that already. So that happened and it left me slightly discombobulated, but I ended up doing my silly reactions, or taping them anyway, to Manifest SVU and the new organized crime show that comes on after that. And then I came back to YouTube. And there was a point, a week ago, or more, when I decided I was going to unsubscribe from everything, and then resubscribe. So there was a point last week where the only person I was subscribed to was Barry Gibb. I wanted to see, because I had been following so many things. When I would look on my subscriptions, it was too much to deal with, because I had quite a few news channels, foreign ones too, thinking I'm going to listen to them and learn languages like I always meant to. But so I had to get rid of stuff. Why does this look so dark? I don't understand. What's wrong with the colors and stuff? It's like there's a color problem, right? I was going to try to use this other streaming thing, but I didn't change anything in here. So I don't know why it's making it so dark. Maybe I did change something. Anyway, I'll leave it for now. I saw this video popped up. So I was going along, and little by little I am resubscribing to the people that I remember I want to see their videos, So if I don't miss somebody, or I don't miss getting somebody's videos from before, I'm not going to be subscribed to them anymore. So videos from people who, even though I've subscribed to them, I haven't seen their videos popping up in my notifications and stuff. They've been popping up, every once in a while. And this video of this guy Lao Shu, who did a lot of language videos because he speaks a lot of languages, and he would just, go to the grocery store or whatever, and he would see somebody that was Chinese or Russian or whatever, and he would start talking to them, and they'd be amazed, that this black guy, knew their language. And he made so many videos of this, and I've been watching him off and on for a couple of years, and I was amazed by him, because I was like, I can't believe, I know how hard it is to learn a language. I really wanted to be multilingual, and I just only really know English still. And I've said how I had wanted to be interpreter at one point, so I'd watch this guy and I'd be like, wow, he's so gifted, so talented. He's like a really special being, the way he was just able to learn all these languages and mostly teach himself. And but like I said, you get all these videos, and especially during the pandemic, I got caught up just trying to distract myself. And so with all these subscriptions, I wasn't watching his videos that much. So one of his videos popped up, and I said, oh yeah, let me click on it. And he was talking to these Chinese people who were fishing and stuff, and I'm looking at it. And then I looked in the comment section, and somebody was like, oh, he never got to go to China. And I'm saying to myself, why would you say that about somebody? He was, yeah, there's the pandemic and stuff. And I'm thinking that's what they're talking about. But then I'm looking at more comments, and it looks like they're saying he died, and I'm like, no, that didn't happen. That's not right. Cause no, you know what I mean. But the thought had occurred to me in a strange way. I don't know why. When I saw that the video was there, before I clicked on it, I said, what if somebody like that died from COVID? And I didn't even, it just, the thought occurred to me. And he didn't die from COVID, supposedly, or they don't even know, or whatever. Because I looked it up, but he did pass away about a month ago. Or something like that. And I'm just looking at it, I'm like, this isn't right. I'm reading it, realizing people are saying, rest in peace, rest in peace. And I'm like, no, no, no. This is not somebody I knew. This is not a family member. This is somebody whose videos I watched off and on. He's not like a big celebrity that I know a lot of stuff about. But in the moment of me saying to myself, no, this isn't right. That didn't happen. It was the same way I reacted when Chadwick Boseman passed away. And it was like, no, that's not correct. That didn't happen. That's not correct information. That's what my brain has done. And it's reminding me of when my brain did that previously. And my brain usually doesn't do that. I know how horrible life is. I know how unfortunate things are and how unfair it is. So I'm not the kind of person who's in denial. Okay? But these are people, it struck me the similarity. It's not because they're black guys or young guys. And it's not just that. It's because of how special they are and how inspirational they can be to people. And my brain doesn't understand why the universe would remove an inspirational person at a young age if their inspirational thing wasn't about, how some people, they have a disease, they have cancer, or they have something, and they inspire people by overcoming cancer, or they were paralyzed and they overcome that, and they inspire people in that way. If they weren't inspirational because of their sickness or because of their illness, why the universe would remove them. Oh, where's that thing? I felt it. Why the universe would remove them when they clearly had more to give. They clearly had more to give the planet. They had more inspiring to do. They represent all that is good in terms of a young man being a symbol of, I don't want to say pride, a symbol of excellence. That can inspire people to be as excellent, and then they're just removed from the world. And that these two things sit in my mind right next to each other. It's not like other times when people pass away. And I understand in this case there may be some questions about what happened. There should always be questions about what happened. Because of the kind of person I am, because of the kind of things I say, and I think about in certain theories I've had many moons ago before I heard other people's theories about certain things. This just hit me, and instead of me feeling sad and having a need to cry, I just felt like, you know what this is. You're not asleep, but wake up. Wake up again. Get back to the awareness that you always had. You have it. You're so caught up in your own life. You're so caught up in the day-to-day struggle. You're so caught up in what's happening right here, right now. You're forgetting the long con. You're forgetting the long-term information you've had and processed, and the wisdom and experience that you've established for yourself. You know what this is. You know what it's about. Why you have this information. I'm talking to myself. Why I have this information. Why someone like me should feel so certain when I'm in no position to do anything or correct the world or make it a better place is beyond me. I've been on my last leg for so long. Because of my circumstances, I'm constantly overwhelmed with the things that happen to me, and I can't make a dent in the outer world. And so when I have this knowing and I have this, what do I want to call it, when the ideas I've always had solidify once again, and I understand that I've never been wrong about this, and I don't understand why I'm not able to do anything about it, or why I would even think that I'd be able to do anything about it, because you'd have to be a titan in this world, one way or another, to affect the kind of change that would be necessary to correct this. Telling people about what I believe won't help anyone, including myself, because a lot of people already know. And I'm saying something now because I have to get out. I know, and I have known, and a lot of people know, and it's not because somebody else told them, and it's not because they watched a YouTube video. The things I know, the things I believed, I know them now, but I believed them before there was a YouTube, before there was an internet that people used anyway. There may have been some government internet, but in terms of the things I think, the ideas I have, I came to them on my own when I was in high school. I graduated from high school in 1991. So what this reaffirms for me, what beliefs are solidified, began way back then on my own, putting two to two together by myself, knowing a handful of stories about a handful of famous people, and seeing a pattern. And we're at a time that I can't believe that things are going the way they're going, because it's so obvious. And there's no way it should be happening. We all knew. There's so many more of us. It just, if it's always destined, if it's always been destined, and that's why we've always known, and that's why the books were written, to tell us of dystopian futures. If it was, why does it have to play out? Why do we have to go through it? It's a stupidity. It's a stupidity that mankind couldn't overcome, but it's so basic. And we couldn't overcome it because why? Because the people in power are inhuman? They're inhuman or they're inhuman. It doesn't matter what you think I mean by that word. They lack humanity in their souls. If they have souls. They may have cast them aside a long time ago. I know something again. It's been reaffirmed for me. What to do with that information? I don't know. But a young man who was an incredibly bright light in this world was snuffed out. And I will put a link here. I will put his channel. And I hope that somehow we can overcome. I don't think we can. That's why people look for a second coming. That's why people look around and say it's the end times. Because if humans could fix it, we would have fixed it a long time ago. We need outside intervention. Most people, most humans don't deserve this anymore. If we ever did, I don't think we ever did. Most humans don't deserve the world that we have. And the ones that get removed, I don't know. Are they better off? Are they worse off? I don't know. Is there another place? If there isn't, then this one should have been perfected. We should have got it handled. Why we can't, when most people want the same thing, I don't understand. And I've thought about it quite a deal. And I'm an old lady now.